那我们开捏吧。我是哈利波特的这个主妇。
阿菊分类帽会把我分到菊之学院吗？
等一下看看嘛。
下矮菊仔 Cheer X100，你的角色最后不是菊地魔就是阿兹卡班的逃犯，后来完成拷贝的火焰，然后成为火影。
不是啦，不是，我是要上魔法学院的。对，我是要上魔法学院。
蓝色小怪 Cheer X100 头上怎么流血了？刚刚是去撞玻璃吗？
小时候跌倒，对，小时候跌倒，撞到朋友的玩具。感谢霍肯先生。
阿菊，你还好吗？额头是煮泡面被烫到了吗？
不是。
懒惰的熊 Cheer X100，你头怎么流血？帮你打119。
没有啦。那已经是8了啦，已经是8了。
神奇雅利亚 Cheer X100，请问你头上的闪电是治疗网瘾的感恩符号吗？我感恩我有错，沉迷电玩不好。
我不是菊校长，你要去找菊校长。
懒惰的熊 Cheer X100，我怀疑是电道出血。CHE22125 Cheer X100 橘子，你觉得你会被分在葛莱芬多还是史莱哲林？
他是可以自己选的吗？还是就是问一些问题，然后你就是他自己帮你决定？等一下我们看就知道。
高清外流 Cheer X100，你头上的那道痕迹是红纹宝贝给你的草莓。
我的宝贝是米老师，好吧？我的宝贝是米老师。好了，宝贝是米老师。
懒惰的熊 Cheer X100 头上是
小时候被霸凌，好不好？小时候被霸凌，他们就一直把玩具塞到我的身体里面。
酱酱爆 Cheer X100 左上484最新的角色磁暴法师专修电属性的 SHUTEYFACE2。
小时候同学看那个哆啦 A 梦，他就把我头当成他的袋子，一直塞东西进来，就变成这样，好吧？
月0.03被骗26个月，阿菊，我怎么一开台就看到你头上有大便？40包青天。
你这包青天假粉是不是？包青天是月亮，我又不是月亮，你是在乱吗？
哈利波特被魔法打中才一小道疤痕，你头上的疤痕这么大，是被荣恩的魔法飞车撞到吧？
因为我是小时候就被打到，我长大变胖了，所以疤痕也跟着长大。
X100，你怎么又乱用你妈的口红？SHUTEY 20 SHUTEY 20 SHUTEY 20。
好了，我们开捏。第一个，这可以吗
？X100，阿菊喊一下 Shazam 会变身吗？一开始以为是闪电侠，听完你小时候对同学塞东西的故事，100%确定是口口侠。X100，菊之魔来了，什么佛地魔带滑的都要闪一边。
哎呦，这是哦，哎，它这个没有，这是白。感谢啊，苹果薄荷，酱爆大奶，路过的回忆，懒惰的熊，
有怪兽产地的雅各
斯吗？我不知道哎，感谢 Dora 猫雨天，家人宝。好了，我先开捏眼镜啊。
喊 Shazam 会变大，局玩 SHUTEY 120。欢乐祥 Cheer X100，你那个是杨校长店太大力留疤吗？
小时候被同学欺负啊，长大变胖了，所以就是疤痕跟着变大，就这样，好不好？
虾矮橘仔 Cheer X100，我觉得你把强森假发拿出来还比较像变虾爱卫斯理。
我不像卫斯理。哎呦。
哭哭馒头拉吃主播，请问你是哈利波特的祖先哈特大使吗？还是你是被雷打到？
死了，我就已经讲了。这头发怎么造型这么多啊？头发造型很多呢。感谢欢乐祥啊，橘仔、哭哭馒头。你们觉得我们要捏什么头发？他好像造型还蛮多的。
橘子爱你哦。484又要捏1小时的怪物了。猫雨天 Cheer X100，你这个头，请问是操盘太多次，刚刚去开门被蓝帮用打的感恩吗 ？Shooty God Shooty God Shooty God。
是了，头发太多不知道怎么选呢，每个都感觉很酷呢。头发真的太，哦呦。哦，对齁。
这款是新出的霍格华兹2，请问你是被皮卡丘电到来自真心镇的阿志吗？
我先好好捏好不好？我们先选一个头发，那他为什么不能再换个那个？他的脸部细节是可以的吗？感谢风翼猫雨天88。哎呦，橘子爱你哦。
局安安。
不伦感谢33个月。
怪兽与他们的产地是灵天将会在2023上映。
可以啊，可以。这个蛮那个呢，发色哦，可以换发色是不是？哦，深和浅是不是？哦，很多的呢。哎，他头发有点太深了吧？不要那么深吧。哪一种好？我想要亮一点的。刚刚那个好像有一个不错，亮一点的，这个好了。这是脸型是不是？脸型可以再。他没办法把脸拉的很那个。这是什么？好，雀斑及痣啊，这个是比较多吗？雀斑及痣，啊，这个是比较没有的。我想要调没有的。那它有不同的，是不是？哦，它有不同的啦。痣啊，哦，红纹宝贝的痣，嘴角 ，OK， 面容哦，面容怎么改？哦，就是那个化妆啊，这个吧。换这个好了。眼睛的颜色，眼睛颜色，这是眉毛吧？眉毛没办法改很多，眼睛颜色。要不然就这个吧。我看到一个眼睛是白的，这个吧，右边那个眉毛的颜色。好，眉毛可以。这个吧。
That was quite something.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful.
That was quite something.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
我们又不是妹子，我们是男的啊。
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
红纹宝贝的痣明明在左上角，我做梦都认得。价粉484。
故事难度容易一般，玩困难的啦，只玩难的，还在玩一般，会不会支线太多解不完？困难的很难。太好了，一般好了。红纹宝贝的字是在那个左下角不是吗？我记得。不是在左下角吗？右下角了，右下角了，右边的嘴角了。命名呢？可以那个吗？不能打中文啊。 没办法，哎，这还是可以改。
下去吧，冰鸟 Cheer X100，请问左上脸上为啥会有一条血便？
那是小时候被欺负的痕迹，不要再揭我的伤疤，好吧？不要再揭我的伤疤。好吧。
朵雷恩 Dora Cheer X100，我一直在思考，你这兔崽子到底要玩掉几根妈妈的口红，你才甘心？
姓名啊，能继续？哎呀，姓氏啊，不能取这个那个。没办法，他好像没办法取那个叫什么数字的数字。宿舍和女巫哦，什么意思？女巫还是巫师啊？巫师啊，我们要跟女巫一起住，还是跟巫师一起住啊？那我要跟女巫一起住啊！我要当女巫里面的唯一的男巫师。
又一个边缘观众 Cheer X100，你现在不配用 Butter 吗？
边缘观众还可以的，还可以，没事。好了，我们出发了。开始旅程。
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
蓝色小怪 Cheer X100 Butter 在
Glad my
预
rather
告你
cryptic
是在预
description of
告
our
会复
location
胖
did
吗
not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this.
是
Though I
我
confess
先
I
关
may
抖
have
内了。
miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West
感
End.
谢小怪。
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
.哇，瞬移啊！一个这样整个扭呢。
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
我等一下换一下，我等一下换一下。
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts.
这还可以改吗？动图可以改难度吗？
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues in the ministry, he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
这是什么？钥匙啊
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
哎，龙啊！找个魔杖吧。抓住！
The key! Give me your hand!
哎，龙来了！
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
为什么要不想？为什么要傻笑？
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
港口的钥匙。我们从上面掉下来。 哇哦！哦，妙丽，我玩 PS5 的。
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
哇，这画面很不错呢。霍格华兹之徒哦，费格教授。我去拿个水。4K 哦，这个没办法开4K 吧？哇！要下去吗？
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for
校正回
evidence
归
of a
校正回
long
归
form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
多的熊，感谢。闪电校正回归了。
Hogwarts
这
Castle
画
was
面很
built
好呢。
by and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
玩起来呢？
I don't
哇
know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am
港
certain
口
it's
钥
to do
匙
with
哦
that， search.
寻找的东西。
Ah, there's the path down below.
可以调困难吗？效能难度啊，好，我们把它调。那既然可以调，我们把它调困难。哎，等一下，没改到。字幕我已经开大了呢。
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world.
强力魔法从巫师界消
But magic is
失
no
了。
different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
使用魔法的是谁？
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
附魔之物啊！编织。
Excellent.
可以哦。使用镜头作为一个，它会自己锁定，是不是？相同的操作。应用，哎呦！
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
一切有卡图啊！
Up there.
这个巫师体能有点好呢。 那个教授年纪很大，还可以这样爬来爬去。这边是不是有什么隐藏的东西啊？是什么东西？哎，宝箱！怎么开了没个毛线呢、啊？拿到一点钱而已啊，还是怎样？没拿到东西啊？为什么？ 嗯？哦，53块就是那个拿到钱了。哇哦！
Steady yourself.
怎么
？Reparo.
Reparo 复修。哇哦，酷毙了！感谢。
Almost there.
把那个喷泉关小一点。8188，谢谢5个月。
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
像在秘境探险一样，自己位于中间哦。小地图开了左下角。
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
先知啊！探索废墟，哎，叫我走这边是不是？叫我这样子绕过去。我们是男的、啊，我捏脚是捏男的，可是我们声线就没有变声，所以声音像女生。那我怕被男生欺负，所以我选女生宿舍住。
What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
哦，对，跟那个钥匙的符号一样。
Merlin's name.
没了。
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
进入密室吗？唤醒妖精哦！灯之妖精要出来了。哟，武林阁的妖精呢？哇，这个妖精做的好像很，做的很拼。
Hello?
妖精银行家。
It can't be.
怎么了？
Just a moment. Ooh. Anything here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
好帅哦！
Stay close.
After you.
还原度很高呢。
Keep your
这个妖
hands
精
inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
目前给几分呢？目前可以给个10分吧。目前就没什么缺点了，到现在，对，剧情那么好看。
Are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In
目
fact,
前呢
you'll see，
玩
quite
了
a few
20分钟
on the
的
way to vault number 12.
进度啊
As we speak, we're just beneath
哦
the main lobby.
9.5分吧
The vault you see now
我觉得他捏脚没有
are
不够多了
private entrances
不能
to
不能
the
捏得
bank
歪七扭
common
八
at
的
Gringotts.
9.5分的
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
哇塞！
That waterfall washes away all enchantments.
看动画就很
It's a
爽。
security measure.
Experience the
为
thief's
什么要买不知
downfall.
道哎，起码要等我玩个1天才能跟你讲。
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a
我也想要
distance
坐
to
这
go.
个车，感觉超好玩的。到了，环球影城有哈利波特的啊、
Vault number.
去一定要玩一下的。
Vault 12.
第12号，
Momentous day.
这感觉好凶哦。
On your way. 警卫
The
啊，
armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
巨龙的颈圈哦。
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
费格教授，
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. until today.
没有人哦，所以我们是第一个哦。
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Hey!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
对啊，这 PS5 的。
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
现形。
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
稳固魔杖，沿着符号的路径来学习咒语啊，然后提示加速时输入啊。什么稳固？要指方向是不是 ？Holy shit！ 完蛋了！水 ，OK， 追着你跑，这还蛮简单的。现形。
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
我怎么没看到？他有看到。现形。
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos!
哇 ，Lumos 是点亮是不是？
I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
这个游戏很多魔法还支线，那我们可以全支线吗？
Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
What 什么鬼东西啊？哇
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
颠倒世界啊！
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
教我啊！我要 Lumos 啊 ！Lumos。加速，跟卡丁车一样甩尾双喷。Lumos 啊，按那个自动插入的咒语组啊，随便按就可以 Lumos 啊。按住 R2 点击三角形。哦，这个 Lumos。
Lumos.
Well done.
那我们要用那个影子，那就要弄到这边啊。剑尖对剑尖，站起来！哎呦哎呦，我操！哇，这动画太帅了吧！我操！哎，护心破！操！费格好强哦！打我打我！哎，那他们这么瞬移！打我啊！对，再打！哇塞，他们会冲呢！使用 R2， 使用基础魔法来摧毁啊！啾！哎，不要撞啦！哎，啊，你怎么不见了
？Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem... Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
要启动2个雕像啊！现形。
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
这要相反的，是不是 ？Lumos。诶，他们是要在一个交错点上吗？好，那在这边。
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
别怕。OK 的，士林大魔法师。护心破期间按住3角形啊，使用这什么？这是啄吗？还是啄师吗？反击啊！这样看一下。哦，他就是那个挡住的时候，然后再按1次啊，按2下的意思。哇，剁师啊！剁师。还好叫我练这招，不要打我！靠！他怎么没有按住哦？直接按住就行了，就从头压到尾。再来一个，他的护心破的容错率其实蛮高的。哎呦，撞！不要这么凶啦！太近了，好痛啊！哎，怎么他妈的？哎，哎！我也掉。它可以锁定了。OK。还有谁 ？Lumos， 水都喝光光嘞。还是改回一般好了，困得有点痛。困难度还有点痛。仪器高清外流。 刚那几只石像当然难不倒我啊，我可是速通魔咒之地的男人。
There you are. How did you? What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder. Follow my lead.
哇，看记忆啊！这动画真的做得很有料，像看电影一样，有点东西呢。动画水准很高很高呢。
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created.
查尔斯·罗克伍，纳西瓦尔拉克汗。
For one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed.
玩到现在很不错，后面还不知道，继续玩。
Miriam and perhaps George died in pursuit of
这好像
knowledge
很好玩
that
呢，
has
是不是
been
不用
dormant
睡
for
了？
centuries.
到早上了吗？
And you,
好像
it
很好玩
seems,
呢。
are the key to understanding why. We were.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be...
妖精王啊！
I was right.
那眉毛好长啊！
Ran Rock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
哇塞，他的那个眉毛好霸气哦！
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to the key, and you didn't have
哎，太凶了啦！
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
喂，哇，太强了，妖精王啊！对方，哎呦，怎么了？哇塞，这杀！守护者哦！哇哦！ 靠呀！快跑哦！又塌了，快跑！瞬移吗？哦。
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
要分类了是不是？那我要去橘子学院。霍格华兹的传承。魔法学院开学喽！这 key 啊，393。
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
哦，换一下是不
I need to study
是？
this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
谢谢马克1000。哦 ，Konata EC， 这是哈利之后还是哈利之前啊？有啊，这是哈利之前呢、啊。对啊，它的时间点设定是在之前，就很早。
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
啊，我嘞
Complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors.
那我去阿兹卡班喽。
Whatever patience I had
你们这样子，
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
哇，我也要吃，好饿哦。
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
我等不及想要探索了啦。
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
这是 PS5 的。
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit.
but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
应该是胆识啦，胆识。我没有那么多野心呐，胆识啦，勇敢。对啊，好奇心哦，勇敢哦，忠诚哦。我有很勇敢吗？我应该是好奇心呐，好奇心。好啦，我就选符合我的，好不好？我选符合我的好奇心，我很好奇啊。对新的事物我都会。
A desire to learn. I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
雷文克劳哦，有智慧、创造力、头脑聪明，不要。葛莱芬多是大胆、英勇、骑士精神，士林狮王。厄夫帕夫是耐心、忠诚、勤奋，这个跟我无缘。雷文克劳一只大鸟啊，有智慧、创造力、头脑聪明。这个应该也没有办法，我没那么聪明。史莱哲林狡猾、胸怀野心、渴望力量哦，渴望力量我是有啦，但是我又不狡猾，然后我也没有什么野心啊，野心哦，野心感觉就是，哎，好像要牺牲别人来达成自己的目的。野心，葛莱芬多，大胆、英勇、骑士精神。你们觉得我们要选史莱哲林还是葛莱芬多？就这两个选一个吧。你们觉得要选哪一个？史莱哲林跟我没有那个，要坏坏啊！史莱哲林会不会这个年代就是100年前，史莱哲林其实是很好的。100年前是有几个坏学生进去才变坏的，原本的史莱哲林很好啊。哦，我要来教育这个伏地魔，我要教育伏地魔，让他学会感恩。好，那我就要去史莱哲林，我要感化伏地魔，让他学会感恩。可以。好吧。我不入地狱谁入地狱？就让我来感化这个伏地魔。
You belong in Slytherin.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
没魁地奇打哦。哎。
Enough. It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying...
韩籍谢谢13个月。
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin Common Room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
哦，哇蛇！
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
希望学姐不要欺负我，我只是个害羞的小男孩。
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
霍格华兹啊，找到我的交谊厅是不是？那、我的室友嘞，他们都没有叫我起床啊！啊，室友有很多礼物呢，感觉还蛮受欢迎的。这个嘞，这个就没有了。可以偷看他们的衣服吗？这是他的睡衣是不是？闻一下。嗯。嗯，可以出去了是不是？哟，哇哦！
Lumos. I suppose some introductions are in order.
照一下同学的脸。 他们的脸照清楚，记清楚。谁没刷牙，马上被我抓出来。
Revelio.
这是我的同学啊。这个是，你谁 ？Sebastian 塞洛。
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
当时很刺激，刺激极了。
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
很高兴认识你。
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
我要去找学姐，有没有学姐需要？这是什么？哎呦，这些旗会自己跑呢！哎呦呦呦呦呦呦！哇！ 场景太酷啦
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Lumos.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
told you.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
这么会骑啊？真希望你当时在场。
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
好啊，好啊。你好像对你很常飞吗？
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
对巫师级很了解哦。
Keen was a chess fan. You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
这个伊梅尔达感觉很有自信呢、啊，有自信的一个女孩。学姐很会飞，有自信，聪明。OK。那这个男的呢？奥米尼斯冈特。
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
我不喜欢吸引到那么多注意力啦，我喜欢低调。
To make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
你有猜到自己会被分到史莱哲林吗？
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
啊，那史莱哲林会不会欺负我？
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
卫斯理教授，走！哇，这交易厅细节做得好棒哦！哇！这里会不会有秘密？就是有一些隐藏的东西啊，就跟一开始那个宝箱一样。哟，怎么样？脚酸哦？你挖鼻孔。
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Wow!
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
我很注重我的发型。
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
实战哦。
I certainly would have appreciated something like the
置物箱
when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up! Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
现行
Revelio.
马形的水怪啊，爱尔兰和大不列颠变形水生恶魔。这是我们的巫师等级哦，可以提高等级和战力啊。下面是挑战，是不是？实战指南页面，战斗任务探索万应室啊！哦，会有外观奖励，是不是？黑色皮革哦，30块，还有生命值哦。面部穿戴，金边的眼镜，这样比较厉害。哎，戴帽子哦，我感觉没有很好看的感觉，感觉还比较好看呢。我喜欢，我刚好就喜欢不好看的。戴个围巾啊，啊，戴啊。还是穿斗篷好了啦，穿斗篷比较好。服装可以换了。哎呀，这傻小啦，穿睡衣乱跑哦，哦，蛮大包的哦。哦，从这个啊，他不是说我有 skin 吗？就是预购有送那个 skin， 还有豪华版那个，那是还没。不能领是不是？地图任务，我们是男的啊！我创角的时候就选男的啊，当然是男的啊，不然嘞。
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
城堡脱掉，你要我穿着睡衣在学校里面乱跑哦？啊，你很奇怪呢。可以直接从这边脱吗？还有兜帽， 哦，哎，黑魔哦，是送的，是不是？哎，这很帅，斗篷上面有那黑魔法骷髅头，很帅，黑魔法的。先穿个黑魔法好了，先穿个黑魔法，先帅一下，先帅一下。什么？黑魔法围巾 ？OK， 整套黑魔法的嘛。新的出矿的我知道啊，这个不好看，我不要。一定是要这个才好看。头饰的话，有什么？黑魔法帽子，这怪怪的。哦，黑魔法珠，哇，有点帅，先穿这套好了。哎呦！真变态！不要！这好吗？不要吧！他妈脸都看不到是怎样？才不要嘞！我原本的比较好啦。好，先这样吧。哇！很霸气的感觉，感觉就不是刚入学的学生啊，是那种学校精英啊。
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
呼噜宴哦，可以传送的，是不是？两个主要区域啊，左侧是学生和教授，那右侧嘞？大理石阶梯哦，可以直接传过去哦。哦，就是要开点的就对了啦，要给它打开了。他帮我直接解锁，是不是可以直接传过去了 ？OK， 穿梭进入呼噜宴 ，TP 的就是 TP 传
And
输。
here we are, quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
博米村是什么地方？
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops.
呀，我是
You
史
should
莱
be
哲
able to
林。
find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
我当然知道啊，可是这是100年前的啊，搞不好100年前的火米村有更多特别的东西啊。只是都被禁止啦。对啊。
Thank you, Professor.
这个时间线是比较之前的嘛。
On your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Oh?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies.
跟你一起哦。
Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
我希望我没有透露太多。我什么都没说。好了，不要这样子。
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
主线任务有2个，部分任务要满足咒语等级哦。要先达到等级或者是有某个咒语才能启动。那有可能会有那种支线是那种联动的，就跟你要达成这个，然后拿到东西才能去下一个这样子，那种连环的。史莱哲林只收精英啊，我就是精英啊。黑魔法防御拉维拉斯塔。 魔咒术速速前，那我先用速速前好了。速速前。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
有什么类似的其他画吗？
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
那每一个学院呢？
If I have the time, I may look.
那每个学院的剧情都会不一样，是不是啊？
Racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating.
发现画的秘密。
Revelio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
一个阶梯，然后这样子，旁边有一个阶梯往上了。
Wish someone would send me a letter.
那不就这边吗？
Like the location from the painting. What? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
我把它带回来啊！
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
挑战。地图，飞蛾扑空，这个不是已经解了吗？还是这有很多个？传奇级手套，完成2个就有传奇级手套。皇室眼镜，中一些外观的。
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
我不能说。
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
没错。
I am only joking. I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
那边怎么有一个那个纸在那个飞？ 不能跳过去啊！是什么
Lumos.
Something interesting to say. Many of them do.
有可能哦，有可能是要跟其他做一个搭配吧，我觉得。魔咒课，是哦，那个其实蛮远的呢。哦，还有那个蝴蝶在这边是不是？2根柱子，还有一个这个下面有那个一个花，2根柱子，是什么？可爱猫猫，它是魔法猫啊，合理呀。我们先去上课吧，不然老师在等我们了，好不好？
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the
变色咒和生长咒
color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
OK， 学这个速钱，速钱。等一下，上个厕所。
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
新鲜空气。他在野外教我们呢。
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure
实战一下。
players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. That's it! Don't lose your composure. Very good. Stay focused. Splendid! Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you like to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
我刚拉太爽。
You'll be the blue
Okay.
as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
那我可以拉他的球吗？他先是不是？
Watch this.
哎，他太强了吧！
There we go.
Here we go.
没事没事，我们第一，我操，太不是啊，你这样子，没事，我们追回来，问题不大。完蛋了，不要啦。
Not to worry.
我可以把他的球撞下去吗？可以吧？逆转胜可以吧？靠腰，我的天！
That's it. Let us make this a bit more.
这个我也是机会，教授。
I think we are well.
OK， 这个比较难，我比较擅长难的。
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
我不演了，我不演了，
There we go.
不演了，不演了。
I do not think I will start going easy on you now.
OK， 必胜法，我已经找到必胜法了。
done. I know that you're very touched, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
OK， 我们最后一颗再来搞它，最后一颗就可以险胜它，控制一下力道。完美。OK。
Very good.
哇，平手啦
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
猛龙，我自立自强啦。
Thank you.
晚点我再自己练。
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here
谢谢
from
边缘观众啊，
just before my 4th
谢谢
year.
边缘观众。
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
哇嘎杜哦，我先去赶另外一堂课了。
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Perhaps we'll avert our eyes until you decide to get dressed.
那是不同层楼的，我看到有一个那个传送的，哦，等级1锁定了。那我不是快要等级1了吗？支线任务啊！我先把这2个解掉吧，先把课上一上。
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
那什么东西？宝箱吗？
Off on another adventure, are we?
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Lumos. Ooh, fight! It's a golden attack.
这什么意思？
The Minister of Boot or the Minister of Flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack.
这是哪边的谜是不是啊？
He says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough.
You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
他这个是要去哪边解，是不是？没看懂这个。我操，这学校感觉超大，可以探索的，太爽了吧！
Lumos.
我们先去上课吧，先把课上完，先起码一等。
I like your pajamas.
他喜欢我的 pajama。哇，这学校超大！
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
黑龙。
It was a token from the great poacher raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
很强欸。
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Oh?
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Good. Now, well done.
哦，就是它如果是黄色防护罩，我就要用 Leviosa， 就是对应颜色。
But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
这个是练习而已啊。
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Will all my students do this again? I do, John. too.
How's the view?
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
还怎么下去了？被我打下去嘞！
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat.
史莱哲林加87分。
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That is enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
等一下跟他 PK 是不是？再跟他 PK 一次。
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new
那
student
个
to be
那个
so
外袍不是
deft
预购
with
送的还是怎样？
Then
还是好玩？
again,
我有点忘记了。
Perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
这是我第一场对决啦。
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
好啊，来啊！
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Where are your school robes?
3等了。那刚好有一些我不能去的地方可以开了。那我不等级2锁定我不是3等了吗？传奇级手套，传奇披风。
What are you up to now?